Steel bunker, mirror door, Durandal plus discovery. Decimation position. We haven't gotten to try this one yet. Alright, so if I do this, it's going to close off 2 lanes, and the others will get more traffic. But the 2 lanes it closes off, it only takes 2 tiles to reach the core. That might be better? I'm going to do it. Alright. What is that attack angle? Hey, look, Chad, if I build it here, it can hit literally nothing. God. Okay. This is weird. This is awkward. What it lacks in vision, it makes up for in explosions. It certainly lacks in vision. God, this is awkward. Don't use it, Mug total bust of a tower. We don't know that yet. Because, like, it might do 1,000,000 damage. It might just be like, oh yeah, if anything walks through those really weird squares, they're dead, you know? We don't know. Just trying to say, like, of our options, what's the best one? Whatever. Alright, anti-swarm weapon, plus 200% damage, plus 2 range of adjacent to a light mortar. Yeah, I can add a light mortar next round. Oh, they do? Okay, so by looping this, it actually made some enemies loop all the way around there. That's interesting. Puma efficiency, threat reveals 1 wave earlier. Salamander position. Salamander's decent. Let's get a 3rd barricade. Alright, so this guy. Put him there. Alright, so now this gets more range because it's next to a mortar. Barricade. That thing there. I don't know if that one does anything. Let's see, Puma position, a recon, supply. Let's take the platform. Surely useful later on. Okay, so now the weird range also hits that area. Could be useful. Still haven't gotten to the plasma fence. I don't know where I'm gonna put that thing with so many entrances, but. While you have only 1 Durandal, all buildings do plus 5% damage. I don't think I have any Durandals. Medium mortar. Let's try that. New threat spotted. So medium mortar can hit all around it in a big donut. But not immediately by it. This has decent coverage. Plus 2 max range, plus 50% damage. Plus 10% damage and rate of fire per adjacent building. Could do hopefully this counts as an adjacent building, because there you go. High grade explosives, 50% damage and 20% more reload speed. Oh, hey, Jackals. Puma plus supply, sturdy bunker costs. I guess the supply. None of that other stuff really is having a huge effect right now. Okay, so I built like that so that now we are using all 4 of the directions this weird building can aim at. Gain detection, plus 3 max range, plus 1 minimum range. All light mortar positions gain 2 range and 25% damage. Let's do enhanced targeting, which gives it even more surface area. Oh, we could keep buffing the medium mortar. Plus 4 targets, plus 50% to damage, plus 25% reload speed, 50% explosion size, or plus 8 range, 200% damage, and rate of fire. 200% damage and rate of fire. Lateral... Oh my god, look at that. Holy hell. Okay, that's a good one. Look at the surface area. So that upgrade cost the last of the tech I had, so that was like a really big upgrade. Let's upgrade that wall. Another barricade. Okay, so new enemies inbound. Do that. So 3,800, that did 2,800. This did 2,900. So it's doing okay now. We just have to kind of build in a way that benefits, like anything, like if adding more pathways through these areas gives it more time to shoot at things. I kind of want to save up to try out the plasma fence, so I'm just going to save most of my money for this round. Oh my god, I'm taking so much damage on my core. So are these flyers? They're like, it looks like they're hopping the wall. I don't know if they're technically flyers, but they almost killed me that round. Minus 7% building cost per battlefront. Wait, what is zone command? A support building to request more supply or equipped with various weapons. Let's do efficient design. Alright, that, well, I guess that didn't work. I was trying to get it within that range, but that didn't really work. Alright, plasma fence. Able to disintegrate foes on contact and allow allies to pass through unharmed. So where do we put such a weapon? Put it there. When plasma fence HP are depleted, it shuts down for a few seconds, then comes back up with full health. When energy field is overloaded, adjacent buildings gain 15% damage until the end of the wave. Plus 25% HP per battlefront. Requires... Okay, that costs a lot of supplies. I don't know if we are going to live. We're going to find out, chat. We're going to find out. I am scared. We did okay that round. I feel like that round was easier than the one before it. And not because I built something new. Puma efficiency, light mortar efficiency, sturdy bunker efficiency. Puma, I think, will make a bigger difference. 3K, 2900, 5K. Plus 2 range targets are slowed. Plus 3 range when this building has no adjacent building. It gains 50% damage and rate of fire. It does have adjacent buildings, so give it the slowing bullets. And this one does have adjacent buildings, so give it slowing bullets. Durandal, plus 3 range. Plus 50% damage, but HQ hit points reduced. Sure, let's live on the edge. Reduce the HQ hit points. We know about the edge! See, boost to Miradors, light mortars. Let's do that. Do I want to re-roll this tile or keep it as is? We can keep it as is. Let's put it there. And add that to that, so that gets more boost. And let's see, plus damage, target, and explosion size. We're not gonna have, I don't know that we're gonna get any more tech this round, so let's get heavy payload. 7,200. 200% to damage, plus 2 to targets, plus 75% to rate of fire, plus 50% to reload speed. That's insane. Blessed Machine. Alternative is Claydon Cannon. 75% damage, plus 2 targets, plus 50% explosion. Like, that's insane. Dude, that's so much money, though. I don't know if we'll survive until I save up that much. Let's get Claydon Cannon. This hits most hit points, okay. Plushie. Jackals, just a heads up, the plushie pledge is currently closed. So the link still works, but it'll be like they're working on the prototype right now. So in like 2 or 3 weeks maybe, then people will be able to buy it again, but right now it's just kind of like a screenshot. So I'm just letting you know because you were doing the command, so I was making sure you understood. One advanced Mirador. Plus damage, rate of fire, reload speed. Yeah, we're using this one a lot. We'll do that. My bad. No, you're fine. I was just making sure you understood that, like, you know, plugging it doesn't really do anything right now, other than, you know, like, hey, see this? You can't have it. Muck you. This building is structure active, minus cost for upgrades. Plus recon production. Oh, what's this? Adjacent buildings gain 50% bonus damage against shield and air units. Oh. I think we might just save for now. Let's give the buff to the HQ. And put that there. Haven't used my yet. What's up, Islands Lighting? Dude, these little dudes that hop the walls. So, those are especially rough. Joint operations. Joint operations was fun. Let's get that. Wait, what is this? Focused militarization. Choose a bundle. Upgrade cost reduced by 20% this wave, or minus 10% cost to werewolf position. Development opportunity, I guess. Oh god, what? Let's add another lane here to get more stuff to go through this electric fence if possible. Can I sell that? Alright, put that there. Assault teams gain more damage and range. Plus 2 small caliber weapons, plus 1 single target strong weapon. Small caliber weapons. We did the pulse rifle last time. Let's add the Glory Seeker missile launchers this time. Let's see how that goes. Oh god, the HQ. Oh god, the HQ. I am concerned, chat. Are we dead? We are dead. Wow, that was a lot. Defeat. Build 120 buildings. You've unlocked Sergeant Gertag. Headquarters has 1 range, 25% hit point, and hit point and repair. Yo, I like him. Gertag's turret on top of the HQ increases damage of HQ each wave. Captain Sikoldi. Start with 5 extra tech and start with an ammo depot. Destroy 10,000 foes. You've unlocked Bastion. 4 fixed heavy Venkadors all around the Bastion, shoot in all directions. Communication relay plus 10 recon production. Okay, okay. Some mirror door. Yeah, we had some good buildings. Like that experimental pulse emitter. This guy's whole thing was he came with the pulse emitter, and it did good. Like, it was there on turn 1. So it was, you know, pulling weight the whole game. So it's kind of a cool thing. I don't know if this is the best thing, but it's good. But we didn't really have a good thing for dealing with all the chaff. And that was the first time we tried fighting a 3-lane. But that was certainly pretty solid. Like you're a disgrace to the blessed machine. Hey. Shut up. Okay, what do we got? So this guy, start with 5 extra tech and an ammo depot. Gain a blueprint among 3 every other wave. Tier 2, 3 blueprints. So interesting. So we played a match with this guy, but we unlocked a thing for this faction. This is really cool. Gertag's turret is on top of the HQ. Increases the damage of the HQ each wave. Like, it just keeps building? Because that sounds crazy. Alright. We'll probably go into overtime. I don't want to end the stream early, but if I start another one, I'm absolutely going into overtime. So we're going to go into overtime. Yeah, it's Saturday night, chat. It's whatever. Alright, so let's try Gertag, because he sounds pretty cool. So this is playing Iron Dragoons again. Okay, so there's Gertag on the roof. So Durandal cannon and Gertag's turret. Grenadier. Personal to Gertag's turret increases damage of HQ each wave. And headquarters gets plus range damage, H point, and it has repair. So it has default repair, just not till 4. Oh god, that day? No. Plus 30 infantry hit points, or plus 4 heavy Venkadors on the... Let's just do that. Let's just upgrade the HQ. Mircadors gain 20% bonus damage. Gain to Miradors. Oh, it's Miradors, not Mircador. Plus 8 barrage weapons on the town hall. Freaking do it. We're just gonna have the town hall be an absolute bunker. Who needs towers in a tower defense, chat? Just upgrade the main building. That's what I say. Can you build in these? Oh, you can. Bastion. 4 fixed heavy Vencadors all around the Bastion shoot in all directions. Plus Grenadier production. 2 frontline trenches. We've never seen a Bastion. We just unlocked that, so we'll try that. The biggest threat right this second is we cannot see invisible stuff. We can't see stealth. When you have only 1 werewolf plus 10 recon, Imperial Barrack, more Bastion. Let's get the Barrack. That's pretty good. Still can't afford the Bastion yet. Dude, this building is great. This building's freaking great, you guys. Let's see. Mirador Scout hideouts, platforms, Imperial program. Gain a blueprint among 3. Didn't I have a thing for like if you have 1 werewolf? Yeah, as long as you have 1 werewolf, you get recon production. Okay. So 1, 2, and 2. Okay, so we need to send that a bit. All right, so now I'll have recon production. Let's just save the rest for now. Let's see, werewolf position, platform, buildings have 10% more hit points, plus recon. Each building adjacent to at least one other building gains 5% rate of fire. Let's take the recon and the hit point increase. All right, so Bastion. Oh, look how that attacks. Ooh. Okay, interesting. Maybe hold on to that for now. I'm trying to remember what this does. I'm just gonna build this. I might sell it in a second. Plus a recon production. And that's crazy good. All right. I will keep it, but I don't want it there. We'll do that. All right, so plus recon production. Let's see, Mukluk no YouTube search functions failing me. Okay, what's that? I gotta check my Steam if it's the right one or not. Wait, what? What now? Hold on, what was the question? Have you played Dungeon Defenders 1? Yes, but not as a streamer. That was long before I've ever streamed. But yes, I have played it. And lately I've been playing a lot of Dungeon Defenders 2 with my son, because he's been really hooked on it. Also, we did play Dungeon Defenders Awakened on stream one time. I don't know if we put it on. So Dungeon Defenders Awakened announced that they were adding Twitch integration. We tried it on stream one night, and I had fun, but it was missing a lot of features that DD2 and DD1 had, which feels kind of stupid, right? Why remake the game with less features? Overwatch. And I was playing it, and then some of the Twitch integrations were things that just outright was like, you lose the game. And it was really jarring, because like in Riftbreaker, most of the time when you guys do something, it's basically like throws a speed bump in front of me, and if I play well, I could still win, and it's entertaining. But the ones for the DD Awaken Twitch integration was just like, you lose. And it was just like, okay, this is just frustrating, you know? I felt like it just made it a bad show. So we only played it on stream that one time. 400 supply. Let's see. Do that. So this thing has a decent rate of fire, solid damage, and inbuilt anti-air targeting. The heavy Vencador is the backbone of the defense line. Terms of speed, 10% damage per height level. Okay. So there it is. That's pretty nice, yeah. So it's able to hit 3 lanes right now. Oh, did you find it? Oh yeah, we did put the Awakened on there, yeah. Yeah, so I guess that's there. But yeah, DD Awakened I think is the only one we played on stream. And that was during their Twitch integration launch, as I said. Let's see, on discovering a neutral building, all buildings gain 50% damage during the next wave. Plus supply, Durandal. Let's get the scout hideout. New threats. 25 extra hit points. See, the infantry seems less useful when there's multiple lanes. When there was only one lane and they were running down the one lane, it was great. But now, oh, HQ plus 50% if you have this building. Hello. There we go. HQ just got 50% more hit points. HQ gains 100 hit points each time you place a building. Like permanent? Let's try that. Do that so that they would enter into the range briefly. So I have to finish an expedition while this building's built to unlock the other stuff for it. Here they come. New stuff. What were these again? Tunnelers and Deviscore can only be targeted by detection weapons. Do I have detection weapons? I don't know if I have detection weapons. Alright, so there's a tunnel there. So wherever I build this, there's going to be more. See, it's going to add 3 entrances. Well, it's going to turn 1 entrance into 3, actually 4 because of that thing. So wherever I build this is going to suddenly get hit with more. So let's have it go around that box there. So that, because we've already got that there. Do we have anything else I can build that is going to have sea stealth? Mirador. I think the Mirador in my hand is the only thing that can possibly see stealth. Which is not great. And if I do that, I can't extend its range. Alright, so how are we gonna do this?